What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be installing a new angle kit. These are pretty new. I currently have an excessive angle kit right now, but I want to switch to these. These are the Style Drift Rats Initiate angle kit. They provide 50 degrees of angle. They also provide 35mm of roll center correction. And they're just as easy to install. So I already have an angle kit, so the installation might be a little bit different for you. But in theory, they're pretty much the same. This is an adapter style angle kit. So basically you need to cut off your ball joint pickup, put this on top, and that creates a new pickup right here for your tie rod. So we're gonna go ahead and install this right now. Go ahead and jack up the car. All right, I should talk about the current setup right now. It is a JZX uppers, stock lowers. I forgot the tie rod and an inner tie rod, so I'll let you guys know what I'm using, and I hope it works. I don't think the pickup point is gonna be too far off from what I'm currently using. So I think everything should fit. I'll let you guys know what tie rod I'm using in inner and outer. And yeah, straightforward. So let's jack up the car. Changing my shirt real quick, but I would show you guys a comparison of the angle, but I'm running the angle kit already. So like, if you wanna know from stock to this angle kit, it won't be much. And showing from this angle kit to the other one, the difference, you won't see the difference. So, jack up the car. All right, turning your wheel helps a lot just because you need to access the tie rod, which is on the inside over there. So we're gonna turn the wheels to the left. Car is on jack stand, don't worry. I know I'm only leaning on one side. All right, should be good enough. So before we remove the tie rod, it's a good idea to remove these Allen bolts that you see underneath right here. There's two, one on this side, one on the other side. So, because right now the tie rod is preventing the hub from moving. So break these loose first. This thing is tight. There's one of them. Now it's time to remove the tie rod bolt right here. Lighting very bad in this garage. Pull that out. Ooh, not that tight. All right, go ahead and loosen or take out these bottom bolts right here. And then you need to pop this out. All right, I got this ball joint tool right here. I'm gonna reuse this tie rod, so I'm gonna leave the bolt in there, so that way when I press it out, it doesn't bend the bolt or anything. So push that in there. Basically, you push it in and it pops the bolt out by screwing this to the top. Just like that. Popped out. Take the ball joint out. Now this is loose. The whole hub is loose from the lower ball joint and control arm. So what I would recommend is get a jack stand. Move it out of the way. Come on, ready, set. Like that. And now the angle kit is exposed. You can take this off. Might be a little bit challenging because it is doweled to the ball joint. So get a little mallet and hit it out. All right, got the old angle kit out. See, I've been running this for 3 years now, but ball joint's still good. No play in it, solid. So time to install the new one. All right, this angle kit pretty much sits the same way. This is gonna mess with your ride height because see how much thicker it is compared to the excessive one, like this is just basically an adapter plate. This adds, you know, a 35mm height difference to your coilovers, so it will lower the car a bit. So this is the right side, just like, not this way, just like this. All right, took off the nipple off of the ball joint. So I don't know if this is meant to work with it, but we're gonna use it anyways, because I'm gonna replace these ball joints in like a couple months, because I always do maintenance. So that's how it sits on top. You're gonna put this on top of here. So we're gonna lift it up. So lift it up. Line it up with the dowels. I cannot see anything. And it's in. So basically, I'm gonna use the bolts that they provided. Part right here. Now we're gonna put the bolt back in right here. Now just tighten everything and repeat on the other side. All right, I wanna see if it lowered the car some more, so we're gonna put it in, see how much it lowered, because it is 35mm of roll center correction. So put everything back together and we'll drop it. We're gonna lower the car. Alignment looks straight. I did straighten the wheel, so looks pretty straight compared to this side. Yeah, so let's step up the car, lower it. Ooh, almost fucked up my bumper. All right, round two, lower it. Yeah, that's pretty low. I mean, I wouldn't mind running it like that, but if I had smaller tires and more camber. The alignment is pretty straight. No, it's towed out a bit. Put out a bit. Actually, no, it kind of looks like I'm both equally towed out. All right, it's a new day, and I just finished this side, and I'm gonna put the wheel on back without the spacer, because I normally run a pretty fat spacer in the front, but since the car is a lot lower, I'm just gonna take it off for now and adjust the height later, so put everything back together. I just raised the car, pretty much got it back to where it was sitting before. So now we're gonna go for a test drive and see how much angle we got out of the car. All right, give me my honest review right off the bat. There's no sponsor or anything, I paid for this, but off the bat, the self-steer just feels so much better. Like just coming out the driveway, it just wants to self-steer, so that feels good. Alignment is off, so that's not good, but that's fine, good enough to drive. Also, the steering wheel feels lighter. Not sure if that's, it feels lighter. I don't know if that's just me driving my car a long time, but the steering wheel does feel lighter. Actually, this is a lot of angle. Let's check if anything binding. It's not hitting anything, which is pretty good. You can see tie rod line there. Take a look at this side. Everything looks good. Nothing's really good here. All right, I just want to show you guys the turn radius of this U-turn as well. I'm in gear. This is a very narrow street, pretty narrow. So I'll show you. The turn radius is pretty good. Well, I hope you guys liked this install video. So far, I really like it. My steering wheel feels lighter. The turn radius is pretty good. and the car wants to self-steer and return to center much smoother and faster than my other angle kit. So I think the roll center correction does make a big difference. So I'm pretty happy with this angle kit. So I'm excited to try it out because the car is now done. Everything's done. New angle kit, handbrake, IT tires, and we're good to go. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys like this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.